What we do here is go back.
You ain't gotta put your cup down. Hold on. Drink freely. And holla at me if you need me. Baby, you should enjoy yourself. Bust up, need no help. What? Yo, shout out to that song right there. If you can guess the name of the song, drop it down in the comments. Because obviously, I used to do it with actual music. But low-key, YouTube hit me with like 1-2 copyright claims. Ain't having that happen again. Anyway, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alvin, aka Alvin MB10, aka AMR10, aka the dude who believes is one of the best players on the rec out here. And I really do. I really do. Now, don't get me twisted. I have been beat by a few dudes, but I really do believe nowadays, now that my build's up high, ain't nobody burning me. But before I get into discussing 2K and all this other stuff, let me start off by saying thank you. Like, to all the people watching my videos and those subbed to the channel, I want to say thank you because, I never thought we'd crack 30 subs. I mean, even though you saw, if you on my Instagram, you saw me hashtagging road to 100 subs and all that stuff. I was like, but I never thought we'd ever crack like 30 subs or anything. I thought the most this would get would be like 10 subs in like the first 4 months or something, as I missed a lot. But we ended up getting 30 subs, and ironically, we were gonna crack 1,000 views sometime. If I upload as regularly as I have recently, we'll be cracking it before end of this month, total. I know some people get that on like one video or like in the first hour of uploading a video, but for me, that's a big deal because the main reason for me starting this YouTube channel to start with was I'm not that sociable of a person. In like, if you see me face to face, I like to stay quiet and stuff. So I was like, yo, I need to do something outside of my box. I need to find a way of expressing myself. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just jump on YouTube because I enjoy playing games and enjoy meeting new people and expressing myself. And that's what YouTube's done, because a bunch of you subs, there's a bunch of you that are people that know me outside of YouTube, but there's also a bunch of you that just know me from playing video games or me just spamming my YouTube channel everywhere. But yeah, thanks for all the support that you man have provided to me. Not gonna lie, it's a good feeling. But back to the video, for those of you who came here because I decided to put it in the title, US versus EU servers. Yes sir, that's right. Now, obviously, I haven't played on US servers that much. I think I played on them for like a total of about 5 to 7 hours. I'm not too sure, because I'm including dead. When I say 5 to 7, that's because of dead time, waiting in the lobbies and stuff. But from the time that I played in them, let me give you the basics of each server. If you jump into an EU server, everybody knows one thing. You're going to see a whole lot of pick and rolls where the point guard brings the ball up, the big just sets the screen, and it's not even to roll. It's so you can bump into that screen and his guy can just free up and jack as many threes as he wants. Which happens to be the most annoying way of playing 2K. When you play like that, then you have to come out here with some cheesy defense to block it. Whereas playing on the US servers, you see very little of that. I'm not gonna lie, like, when I was playing on the East servers, because it's me and Leo in this, playing on the East servers and East US servers, what I noticed was you see a lot of ISO, not even ISO ball, you just see a lot of, there's ball movement, but there's also ISO ball. If you jump in the park, which I did before this, there was a whole lot of ISO play. As in, there was swinging of the ball occasionally, but usually it's, yo, we're gonna have this one guy, he's gonna carry us all the way, like, he's gonna do this, dribble, green, 3, all this crap, right? But when you jump in the rec, there's a lot of ball movement and stuff, which is shocking. You rarely see the whole let's use a screen to free someone up, which is kind of funny because that's some of the thing that every 2K content creators out here publishing, like, yeah, man, you should set screens, do this, do that. But yeah, US base, love to move the ball. Europe base, love to run picks. However, I will say this. When you jump on EU servers, there's a lot of sweats, both offensively and defensively. What I mean by that is, on EU servers, people do play defense. Like, don't get me twisted. They might do this whole screen cheese, but these dudes be prepared to clamp you up if worse comes to worse. Whereas on the US servers, I noticed there's a whole lot of terrible defense. Like, there's a whole lot of people just sleeping around the defense, doing a whole lot of nothing. Offensively, even though I gave them props for moving the ball, there's a lot of cheesing. And I don't mean cheesing as in, oh, they're just kind of green threes only. I mean cheesing as in, what you'll notice in this game is the bold, powerful center. He's the center for them at this time. Number 91, there he is. You'll notice he keeps doing that move right there, as you just saw, where he loves to drive and attack the baseline. It's because he knows he's got this one bumpy animation that legitimately always comes through and allows him to dunk it. Like, don't even get it twisted. Leo was playing defense as hard as he could. He was staying in front of him, but it was just a thing of, because he has this certain animation with certain badges, you can't stop him, if you get what I mean. As in, you physically can't get in front of him and stop him from driving that way. He's gonna get there if he gets there. All you can hope for is somehow 2K glitches him out with a missed dunk. But yeah, so there's a lot of badge abusing and animation abusing in US servers, but what there also happens to be is, in my rec videos, as you've seen, I cherry pick, but I don't cherry pick, as in I'm close enough that if we have to run back on defense, I'm back on defense. In US servers, what I noticed is there's a whole lot of people that as soon as that ball even goes up, you'll see like 2 dudes down the other end. And it's amazing. Whereas in Europe servers, it's a thing of people try and clamp you up and then you'll usually have one person leak out. But yeah, US servers, these guys just keep going at it. But anyway, about the game that you see in front of you, obviously we're 4 points down. He's trying to do his usual baseline drive cheese. They've got the center in the paint, who, I'm not going to lie to you, has the same thing of he literally just keeps doing the stupid underneath the basket standing dunk that apparently can't get stopped. Leo comes through with a big jump shot. I'm not going to lie to you, we were playing with delay, so we were not trying to shoot jump shots. So if you see us shoot one, just know that was our last option. Like, that was last resort. See, there Leo manages to stop the drive, but the guy gets a jumper, which kind of, not going to lie, was annoying us. But yeah, big 3 coming up. Ugh. But nah, comp-wise, from what I experienced anyway, I'm gonna say it this way: EU servers are harder to play in than US servers. Now, don't get me twisted. There might be some dude who's gonna slide in the comments and be like, "Hey, that's because you were playing against some bums. If you play me and my guys, we'll wash you out." My response to that is, you ain't wash me out. Like, don't get me twisted. Yeah, we ain't looking to get washed out no more. We've had our fair share of games where we've been beat, but we ain't looking to get burnt by nobody out here. And yeah, honestly, like, from what I saw on this specific server, dudes don't know how to play. Like, they just know what badges to use and what animations to use. Outside of that, there's no skill to what they do. Like, I was amazed, because I was always thinking to myself, yo, when I jump on these US servers, like, there's gonna be hella dudes who are clamping lockdown defense, blah blah blah. But nah, there really wasn't. It's like, even when you play my team against people in the States, right? Because I did it a few times, you'll notice they have to use the best or most broken of cards to beat you, and it's just amazing. Like, obviously that's my bias, because I'm thinking, oh, because basketball is a big sport in America, blah 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 blah, because a lot more kids in America play 2K than over here. They definitely know all the tactics. They'll be able to lock people down, blah blah blah. But the truth is, they can't. As I come through with the big block right there, see, I knew exactly what he was going for right there, and I knew there's no way of getting in front of him. But if you try and meet him at the cup, you might get lucky. And Leo scores us the go-ahead basket. But nah, yeah, without the badges or the overpowered cards in certain modes, like, US comp really isn't hard. Like, these dudes ain't as cold as they make themselves seem. Which is why I'm now not amazed that a bunch of them don't like to play normal 5v5 2Ks, because the honest truth is, they know it's a fair matchup and they run it shook. Don't get me twisted, there's a handful of these guys who could probably wax me out in a bunch of games of 5v5 properly. But I guarantee you there's a larger handful of them I could beat. Anyway, that's summing up to the end of the video. I'd just like to say thank you for watching the video. To all you guys who now believe you can beat me, hit me up in the comments, tell me, add me on PSN, let's get a run going, and I'll show you how it looks to be on the other side of an ass whooping. Anyway, deuces. It's been your boy Alvin. Peace out.